General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is here with us. For the skilling centers that you have set up across all the 18 sub-regions under the Presidential Skilling Initiative. However, just like mentioned by the youth MP, the youth are trained, but we have not equipped them. It is important we get equipment and we equip them, because even the major power like the USA, 87% of the population, they are in private sector. 13 are working for the US government. So I believe if we equip our young people, they will create more employment and they will be able to work. Let's prioritize that. They confirm that parish development model has been a game changer in their communities. However, there's still one challenge of men or chief who still ask these poor people for chituga, which is, give me 200,000, I give you £1,000,000. So it is our duty as leaders and ministers and MPs and LC1s and everybody that we support the president, identify these culprits, and we take them to court. People should not be charged money for PDM.
The Parish guardrail is not wide enough to allow a child to come through. So when you are talking about youth, please start with the mother now. Who is the mother who has produced? Because a child is a youth. A youth is a former child.
So dok wada balas bi neron watu muna katumuna gewtu berane jay toto ingay bo bere toto naray ikoku akepole ray ngwajete koken atumuna ne ray ngwajete aray ngwajete koku.
And me, the elder, I am a former youth. Don't forget that. So when we talk of youth, it's not a new subject. We know it very well. So don't produce children before, don't even conceive. Forget about producing. Unless you are 18 years and above. Because that's how some of the children get injury when they are being born and so on. That's why the program of free education in the government schools. The youth and all the other activists should insist on free education in government schools. When we introduced it, we knew why we introduced it. We are through those systems, we know them very well. In 1958, when we were in our area there, Chamate, Ntungamo area, the people who went to Mbara High School were like 4 or 5 from the whole area.
Okaru, 1950 mzee?
58.
Okaru akaisa kanyike di kanyaundi, analo mutor apolod, kidio kitunga noilu alosete osomero kanata alosembara, itunga lo adolete wongono bon, yesa alosete somano senior.
How can you have changes if only 6 people come from the whole county of Rahama and go to P7 actually? That because Junior 1 was P7.
So ingeti kwa na epona ne pro raikula kena na etujula inora kwa pari jula inora iboisit. Araiki dio kitunga no iluelo sete Ashoma na ikeo na kana tukapake unu junior ne kwa ne balo na alosagari senior 1 pona ne pedorori ikidio kitonga lwe loseti adokata ko karugo la kaisa kanyi ikanyauni.
Many children were not going to school at all.
E puido elu malosto someron noi.
But even the ones who went, very few would proceed beyond P6.
Doi bisida undu alosete ekidio ko lwa down neta tubor adokata no P6.
That's what we wanted to solve.
Iaonta kirona shoma na tita na rikota itemoki na tioni singeni.
Why have leaders kept bringing back charges in UPE schools?
So ngisi kwa na Apollo nyobo aina kibo bengarino nyakutosa kirona itatachi tunga atatachi uriaka akirono isirigi no somera lua tita.
According to the figures I have, the children in the primary schools are 11 million now.
Adomuti papa akirobe idwelwe jasi primary ko panerasi milioni to monado.
But the ones in the secondary schools are only 1.7 million.
Kwenye wanjo belwe jaso senior el million tedo peke da kwa takanyari ibon.
Yet the years of primary and the years of secondary are almost the same. Therefore, if you are going to be useful young people, you must understand wealth creation and what you need to support wealth creation, which includes love Uganda, love Africa. Why? Because you need it for the market.
Iraija tumna leja unameda. Ekotoja emina koni kwa amina Afrika omina ngunukere yesiperoja jenebe edumune sokon loiboralu soma unona nekere asotona ebara igweloni boroko.
Now you have now grown. You are now left to university. You have done the points I have said. You now need to start a livelihood.
Akepolo do kwa na dapo na itam kilo ne pole geuna jo primary 1 idao kwa na jo to no university idao ja chau ne pole na amena kon kwa poda ikot kwa na do ja gare pole la ijara do kwa idao jo university.
This is now number 15.
That's true, sir.
Number 15 now.
Na itomonta kan
you need now livelihood.
Anu kwa na geune pole la ijara otomokal.
And the NRM has told you that livelihood is in 4 sectors.
A program cause la NRM bo epola ijare ja o yonge tai wongon.
That's why you had the other boy telling you, when he listened to me, you see where he is now. He's earning 800 million shillings a year. Yes, me, sir, as a wealth creator.
Ebala papa bengesi kwape etwanlo itolo mabar.
A cattle keeper.
Etwanilo erepitan lo ibaren.
A grower of crops.
Etwanilo erai lo itemonokini ran.
I cannot accept people to destroy the source of my livelihood by destroying the swamps.
Mama chutanga lo sa chamoni tunga ai toli kine ponelo ijarioni.
Because the swamp
ai tori kini sama.
The swamps is where I get water for irrigation from.
Nara chuto samai na ngesa do munanga kipi no chok tiran.
Is where I get nice grass called ebigugu for mulching. It's a certain type of grass which grows in the swamp, which we cut for mulching.
Nina ngesi do munaja puna ne jok ano aswambo rebala simusugun be mulching. Apeseni kini kwa puna erasi tine ndo chok jakip mama kipingu ne puri orta tipo sala kineni ibai.
Papyrus.
Kanati aladoi.
I was seeing our young people there who are displaying sanitary pads made out of papyrus.
Anyula nengo idwe lu iswamaete idwe wako lu apesuru wako niswamaete boron lu tosamaete apesuru anwaiga ngakino rapakine jata otoma ationiskes lu itolomuta kadala doi.
The ancient Egyptians used papyrus to make paper long ago.
Iwani jobe itungalu kolo misiri karu kuise kinoi itosomatosa aladoi anwaiswa mapapula ikaru kolo kuilu asonyada.
So please, you cannot be a wealth creator and you neglect the wetlands.
So chudara ikotoja kwa puna abara kedo osipa kwa mame kota inyeki ni same munaros.
This is apart from the rain making. I've not talked about rain making because they also contribute to the rain.
Mambere la poloni net ker de polo jeruna taresama akutana rekwa mkujo lisinangon le rauna kipi le yaune do.
And then the rain but also the fish. There's some fish which is in the swamps.
E jazi bobo kerka agari kana tini baloni ibilenga ngino mugo golong esi boyo tor.
There are fish called a shonzi, mud fish.
We call it a bileng here, Your Excellency.
Okay, that fish is there. I don't eat fish myself.
Your Excellency, that one is delicious.
Because the old Wanyankore used to call fish snakes.
Ebalangesi abuke ina ebakaingoni bara emun batadanga sitikin papa be arai ringe sitia minaki.
But the Wanyankore of today have finished all the fish in the world.
Do wanjo ikedo e kwana luankole. Aloma sa nyama de parvere bon lukole getida.
But the swamps have fish.
So isama yomutu ejasa gariane polo totoma.
The mud fish and another fish called a mare.
Ibilenga ikole.
So you are destroying all that because of this rice, which gives very little.
Iborongunu kere itoli kinone pole euriatar kade pole jat arilo tona itoni kinisama.